All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Gonna go over a couple of stories. There's one in particular, one in Chicago, that people are going crazy over. They're saying that he's a black, I was gonna say Chris Rock, the black Chris Watts. People are accusing him of having something to do with his wife. A CPS, I keep seeing a CPS and a school teacher out of Chicago. So we're going to play some videos, interviews, go over some of the timeline. She's a public school teacher, and she went missing in the early morning, January 3rd, 2025. She was last seen near the 4500 block of South Drive, Martin Luther King Drive. Ain't nothing good happened on Martin Luther King Drive. There's always death and violence. South Drive, Martin Luther King Drive, Jr., driving Bronzeville neighborhood. Family says she was headed to Wicker Park for an appointment, but never arrived. She was driving her 2021 blue Honda Civic, Illinois plate CX574470. Later that day, family members grew concerned after losing contact with Brown. Loved ones know that this behavior is highly unusual. So, and the husband, we're going to take a look at that. Let's see what other information I have here. What other information? Oh, yeah, so the school that she works at is Robert Healy Elementary in Chicago's Bridgeport neighborhood. Missing since December 3rd. She's a white woman, brown hair, brown eyes, 5 feet tall, though some say 5'7", weighing 130 to 140 pounds. They're saying that she may be in need of medical attention. I'm not sure what kind of medical attention. They're saying due to a history of mental health, according to her husband. So let's take a look at some of the videos. And then I have a couple other crazy stories as well that we're going to talk about. And I think later we're going to cover Maduro, possibly. One of the reasons people are saying this whole story is sus is because the husband said that he went to sleep and that morning he woke up. What time he woke up? I had this lady that said the story pretty good. I think he said 8:15, 8 something in the morning. He had woken up and she was gone. She had left, but he didn't think anything of it because he thought, well, she was going to go do her acupuncture. I'll pull up that time somewhere.
CPS teacher named Linda Brown was last seen on January 3rd in the Bronzeville neighborhood. And if you guys have not seen the interview that her husband gave talking about her being missing, I need you to lock the F in because... Like, you know, right now, I am not trying to make fun of this situation. I pray they find this lady. I swear I do. But if they don't, this fool behind me did it. Yes, he did.
I'm just shaking, man. I just need my wife home, man. Seriously.
First of all, he kicks off this interview giving big Chris Watts energy. He is not shaking at all.
I just need my wife home, man. Seriously. I need my wife home.
Her husband standing with her family tonight, reaching out.
And some people said he wasn't standing with the family, but in this video, he's there with the family, I guess.
Not shaking at all.
I just need my wife home, man. Seriously. I need my wife home.
Her husband standing with her family tonight, reaching out in hopes that somebody has seen her.
She had a phone, she had a purse, and credit cards. But we don't know where she is.
Let me know if I'm tripping. Saying someone has their phone, purse, and credit cards, like, isn't that what every woman carries with them? But also, like, that's kind of wildly specific as well. Like,
that's kind of true. That point that she's making there. Yeah.
I don't know what he was trying to do here, but that also was just a red flag.
Brown was on her way to Wicker Park, where she had a long-standing appointment with an acupuncturist. She never arrived. Linda Brown was last seen wearing a long, puffy black coat and shiny UGG-style boots. She was driving a 2021 blue Honda Civic with license plate CX574470.
Ask her, do she need help? She has her phone. Her phone is still ringing. So if you do see her, please approach her.
Now, why y'all in the comments saying that y'all solved the case already? This comment said MFers think we crazy. Well, I'll be back in a few days to confirm what we already know. This commenter said that she'll be circling back in a few days. I love when y'all use this grandma meme. All I gotta say is, as a former prosecutor, this interview ain't sitting right with me. If I was his family, I wouldn't be standing next to him until everything shakes out. You guys drop down below. Let me know if you've seen this interview, and if you have seen that lady, approach her, he says. But I don't know. With the way it looks, we just gotta send her some prayers, because that man...
Everybody's saying Chris Watts, beloved Chicago special education teacher, vanishes without a trace. Just gone. And how do you vanish without a trace and you have a cell phone on you? I guess it's turned off. Her husband, Antwon, said that they were watching a movie Friday night. But by 8:30 in the morning, she was gone. Disappeared. Thin air.
Changing. First report was, oh, she went missing on the way to an acupuncture appointment. Now it's she left the house Friday night.
Her husband tells us she left home Friday night.
Oh, hell no. I haven't seen that part. Oh, hell no. What? That part I didn't see. Everything I was reading and whatever he said. Because, okay, the third was Saturday morning. Saturday. The story was Saturday morning. What, they told over here, they said Friday night? What happened here? What?
And never showed up for her acupuncture appointment the next day.
Oh, but I thought you watched a movie and everything was fine and we went to bed Friday night.
Juan says he last saw his wife Friday night. The couple watched a movie at their Bronzeville home and then went to bed.
Everything was fine. Next morning, I woke up, it was like 8:35. She was gone.
And then you woke up in the morning on Saturday and she was gone. Well, which one is it, Antwon? Which one is it? Either way, how do you know what she's wearing? And how do you know what things she has with her? And why did you feel the need to tell us all the things that she has with her, including the credit cards? Why did you need to say that? Also, why did you volunteer the information that, like, you know, we were fine, everything was fine the previous night? Well, usually when people volunteer that type of information.
And get this shit. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Or maybe y'all will believe this. Oh, hell nah. So, okay, so supposedly, maybe one of the stories, supposedly they had a movie Friday night, everything was cool. He goes to sleep. They go to sleep, wakes up at 8:45 a.m., 8:30, 8:45. She's gone. Now, according to this new article from Fox News that came out, it says the family called police on Sunday after multiple calls and messages went to Brown. Messages went to Brown went unanswered. So he wasn't answering. Antwon Brown said Linda's a special education teacher at Robert Healy Elementary in Bridgeport, has a history of mental health issues. And he said this was the first time she had gone missing.
Things were indeed not fine. So yeah, something ain't adding up. Antwon, tell those people where that woman is.
If that's accurate on this article, that's pretty sus, I think. Maybe one of the most sus things to me. Let's see if they have a video here. Maha announcement. Why not? Headlines. Headlines. Antwon said that it was out of character for his wife not to show up to the acupuncture appointment. The family called police on Sunday after multiple calls and messages to Brown went unanswered. That is sus. Very sus. Right there.
Oh, man, seriously. Need my wife home.
Her husband standing with her family tonight, reaching out in hopes that somebody has seen her.
Is the shaking in the room with us? Did y'all see the shaking? I'm not saying that this man did it, but he said his wife was missing on the way to an acupuncture appointment. Now, he said they had a quiet night together at home watching a movie before she went to bed early. And she went to bed early. He woke up at 8:45 a.m. and she was gone. Now, remember that. He woke up, she was gone. He didn't see her leave.
She had a phone, she had a purse, and credit cards. But we don't know where she is.
Brown was on her way to Wicker Park, where she had a long-standing appointment with an acupuncturist. She never arrived. Linda Brown was last seen wearing a long, puffy black coat and shiny Ugg-style boots.
Now, I'm not a detective, but how we know what she was wearing? If he woke up at 8:45 and she was gone, how we know what she was wearing? How we know what she had with her? Yeah, I'm not saying that.
The only thing about the had with her, I was assuming that he could probably tell. I mean, the credit card thing is kind of weird to add that. It'd just be like, yeah, she had her purse and phone. I'm not sure. Yeah, purse, phone, credit cards.
This man did it. I'm not saying, but. And again, if she has her phone with her, and he said the phone is still ringing, can they just ping the phone to see where she is? Get a general vicinity of where the phone is ringing at and whatnot, you know what I mean? And he was the last person to see her. And unless she went to bed with her shiny Ugg-style boots on, I seem to remember a guy a long time ago that was pleading for help finding his missing wife, and he could never.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little weird. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it is weird. Well, the internet's definitely jumping down his throat. A little sus. He should probably do another interview. Let people like examine him, his behavior and stuff. 10-minute interview. I wish I could see if they've released like a full thing, not just the news hit piece.
I'm just shaking, man. I just need my wife home, man. Seriously. I need my wife home.
Her husband standing with her family tonight, reaching out in hopes that somebody has seen her.
She had a phone, she had a purse, and credit cards. But we don't know where she is.
Brown was on her way to Wicker Park, where she had a long-standing appointment with an acupuncturist. She never arrived. Linda Brown was last seen wearing a long, puffy black coat and shiny Ugg-style boots. She was driving a 2021 blue Honda Civic.
And where's the car?
With license plate CX57470.
Ask her, do she need help? She has her phone. Her phone is still ringing. So if you do see her, please.
And still ringing. So the cops can't trace that?
Please approach her. I'm just shaking, man. I just need my wife home, man. Seriously. I need my wife home.
Her husband standing with her family tonight, reaching out in hopes that somebody has seen her.
She had a phone, she had a purse, and credit cards. But we don't know where she is.
Brown was on her way to Wicker Park.
Could have at least done the acupuncture and then go missing. Kind of weird. Oh, here's another video. He spoke to the media like at a different time. They're all really short clips, though. I wish they would. I understand they got to do a certain time frame for the news segment, but I've seen other news stations, they'll post like area on the article, here's the full interview or something, or post it on YouTube.
Chicago Public Schools teacher family members say they are growing increasingly worried as police continue looking for any sign of Linda Kathleen Brown.
Last time anyone saw her was this past weekend. She was in Bronzeville, where she lives. Leslie Moreno is outside of Robert Healy Elementary, where Brown teaches, with the latest information. Leslie.
Hey guys, good evening. Yeah, we just spoke with her husband, who has been actively and frantically searching for her vehicle. Really, any signs of her so far? There have been no reported and no confirmed sightings. Chicago police say 53-year-old Linda Brown was last seen Saturday afternoon in Bronzeville in the 4500 block of Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Investigators believe she may be driving a blue Honda Civic and may be in need of medical attention. Her husband tells us us she left home Friday night and never showed up for her acupuncture appointment the next day. Something he says is completely out of character. By Sunday, when calls and messages went unanswered, the family contacted police. Linda is a longtime special ed teacher here at Robert Healy Elementary School. Her husband tells us she has a history of mental illness and is urging the public for help.
I'm broke down. I don't know what to do. I did everything. I'm talking to people. We got people on it. We got people searching for it. I'm out of options. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but just wait. Just wait and I guess get a good call. I'm hoping I can get a good call that we found her and she's safe.
Maybe he's just a worried, concerned, doting husband. Huh? Or not? He just cares, looking for his
And
wife.
family continues to actively search for Linda nearby neighborhoods as well as hospitals. If you do have any information that can help police your...
Where the hell did she go? Where could she have gone? The time frame to call the police, that's super weird to me too, yeah. That's the weirdest thing to me. And there's not much information on the story. Let's see. Oh yeah, besides everybody saying he's
wife home.
Shanann, Bella, Celeste, if you're out there, just come back. Like, if somebody has her, just please bring her back. I need to see everybody. I need to see everybody again. This house is not complete without anybody here. Please bring her back.
I'm just shaking, man. I just need my wife home, man. Seriously. I need my wife home.
Shanann, Bella, Celeste, if you're out there, just come back. Like, if somebody has her, just please bring her back. I need to see everybody. I need to see everybody again. This house is not complete without anybody here.
I don't know, man. They're coming hard for the husband. There's nobody else to go to.
Linda Brown, her family and friends spending the day retracing the Bridgeport teacher's last known steps and calling area hospitals, but have turned up nothing. Now they're pleading with Linda Brown.
They've been searching hospitals. Husband says she drives a blue Honda Civic. CPD, Chicago Police Department, have not been able to find her vehicle, which they say has an Illinois plate. So the vehicle's missing too. At some point, that car has to turn up somewhere.
Brown, her family and friends spending the day retracing the Bridgeport teacher's last known steps and calling area hospitals, but have turned up nothing. Now they're pleading with the public to help them bring her home safely. Tonight, a desperate search for a beloved Chicago public schools teacher.
We don't know where she is. We need to find her because I'm breaking down. I don't know what to do.
Flyers with Linda Brown's photo now being circulated online and throughout the Chicago area. Linda's husband, Antwon, says he last saw his wife Friday night. The couple watched a movie at their Bronzeville home and then went to bed.
Everything was fine. Next morning, I woke up, it was like 8:35. She was gone. No sign of her. I thought she went to acupuncture because she go to acupuncture on Saturdays.
But Antwon says the 53-year-old never showed up to her regularly scheduled appointment. And by Saturday afternoon, no one in Linda's family could get a hold of her.
Hours that went past, about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I'm starting to, wonder, like, what's going on? She haven't called me because she normally would call me and tell me where she going. She never did.
The special education teacher at Robert Healy Elementary School was set to return to work today. Healy's principal sent out a letter alerting the school's community with a plea to contact police with any information. The school offering students mental health support as Linda's family and friends grapple with their emotions.
A little frightened and scared. Like, where is she? Like, I don't know what to do. I did everything. We got police, detectives out. Everybody's looking. We love her. We miss her. We want her to come home.
Linda's husband says that she drives a blue Honda Civic. So far, police have not been able to find her vehicle.
I don't know, man. I don't know about the guy yet. I know people are jumping, saying he did it. Seen this a couple of times, saw that already. Acupuncture. $53. One thing I saw in this video, but there's no surveillance released of her. I guess this is just something weird. Is it this one here? Is it this station? Notice at the bottom of this thing, it's like they have this. The caption is "Missing CPS teacher in Bronzeville may need medical attention," and it's like they have a video here, but maybe this is from a different story that got clipped in or something. It's odd.
A missing woman who may be in need of some medical care. 53-year-old Linda Brown. She was last seen Saturday leaving her home in the Bronzeville neighborhood for an acupuncture appointment in Wicker Park, but she never made it. Police say she was driving a blue Honda Civic and may be in the area of North Avenue in Levitt. Family members say Brown is a CPS teacher at Robert Healy Elementary.
I don't know what this is that it starts with.
And police are asking for your help in finding a...
Is that actually her leaving the apartment or something? You know, it's so weird. It's the only article I found that had that on there.
The police are asking for your help in finding a missing woman who may be in need of some medical care. 53-year-old Linda Brown. She was last seen Saturday.
I don't know what that was about. But News Nation covered it as well. News Nation and a lot of the people are kind of catching on social media, catching on to this story. Let's see if there's any new. Same receipt. Okay. Oh, this lady was like going off. Let me see this lady here.
Linda Brown, lock up the husband.
Oh,
lock him up.
Mama.
He's already telling the lie. He's already on national TV lying. The body language, how he's speaking, everything. He's talking in past tense. He goes on to say that he was asleep, but he knew exactly what his wife had on. Then he says she have her phone, she have her purse, and she have her credit cards. Okay, so detectives always checking the credit cards. When was the last time she used her credit cards? When was the last time she used her cell phone? Can we ping the cell phone across any towers to see what she was what the last location was at from the phone? And he goes on to say, now he was asleep. Now, you mean to tell me if you didn't find that suspicious that your wife was missing for quite some time? The family member had to reach out to you. The family member had to reach out to him and call him and ask him when was the last time he spoken to the wife. And you know what that fool say? Oh, I was just about to call and ask y'all. Lock him up. Lock him up and throw away the key. So I had to go down the rabbit hole because my friend sent me that video and she was like, what you think about this? He's lying. He's lying. Lock him up and throw away the key. He's performing on national TV with the reporters and all. The man's story is all made up. I don't believe nothing he's saying. I don't believe it. And how the hell you saying like, oh, her phone is ringing, as if like she in a location where she just
can't answer the phone, but the phone
she won't be able to answer the phone, as if that's what you're saying.
I don't know, but I feel like too somebody would maybe go to well, I don't know if they would go out or not. They try to turn off GPS. Maybe the cops are looking into. I mean, that's the first place they look is into like the husband or whatever, or significant other, or partner, whatever you want to call it. But well, yeah, I'm sure maybe they've looked into his phone. Maybe they still are getting subpoenas, trying to get her location, his location, GPS, his phone calls, texts. Who knows?
Yo, TikTok, This is for entertainment purpose.
Oh.
I'm only on here to bring awareness to my friends for educational purposes only. Y'all like, share, comment, and repost. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, because he's going to jail. And the family members need to get from beside him, because the man is lying. Evidently, he know where his wife was last seen. And he was the last one with her. Y'all let me know in the comments. Now, I'm going to call y'all back. Pick up the phone.
And as I'm scrolling Facebook, nobody, a lot of people are not buying the story. A lot of people are not believing it. TikTok's on the case. Hope you just saw this, I think.
Family members say they are growing increasingly worried as police continue of Linda
outside of
being frantically Martin Luther the next special.
I don't know what to do. I did everything. I'm talking to people. We got people on it. We got people searching for it. I'm out of options. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but just wait. Just wait and I guess get a good call. I'm hoping I can get a good call that we found her and she's safe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think yet. There's a couple things that are weird, but I wouldn't jump the gun exactly yet. Well, how much more do you need, Mel? How much more do you need? By the way, there was this father of three shot and killed during an argument over a parking space outside of Target. I don't know if you guys heard about this. Wild. Matthew Treywick, 33, shot and killed Sunday outside of a store in Savannah, Georgia. Emergency crews found him in the parking lot with gunshot wounds. He later died at the hospital. Treywick served in the U.S. Army from 2015 to 2023. Tyler Lynn, look at this guy, looks like a menace to society. Tyler Lynn was identified as the suspect. Lynn stayed at the scene and was arrested on murder and aggravated assault charges. Damn.
What does a dad actually want for Father's Day?
Peace and quiet.
Favorite thing about being a dad?
When my kids staying outside and wait for me to get home from work, and whenever I get out of the vehicle, they yell, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." I have a 2-month-old, a 2-year-old, and a 4-year-old.
What does a dad actually want for Father's Day?
Sad, man. Very sad. It's not worth it with these parking spots, but you don't expect somebody's going to shoot and kill you. But these days, you just don't know anybody would do anything. This guy was alive. This is another story, too, I thought was really weird. I just encountered it this morning. There's this Texas man that shot and killed a couple he met on a dating app. Well, he killed the wife. He didn't kill the husband, but he shot both of them. He said he went there and he was getting high. They were doing drugs, and claimed that he fired in self-defense after he said they tried to sexually assault him. Who knows what really went on in that room? Cops responded at 5:10 in the morning that 2 people had been shot by the suspect. Guadalupe Gonzalez, 57, was pronounced dead at the scene. Then she turning up at 57, 60 years old, turning up. Her husband was brought to the hospital in critical condition. Noah Truba, 26, arrested at the scene. He told authorities that he had used drugs with the couple, who identified themselves as husband and wife. He also claimed to have met the pair on an online dating app. He later told the cops that the husband and wife tried to assault him, prompting him to open fire. What the hell do you think you were going there for? You're meeting on dating app and it's just to have drugs and fun and just hang out? Pull up the emails and text messages. Maybe he just wanted to rob him. Or maybe he thought, I don't know, maybe he thought it was just going to be the husband watching and he actually wanted to get involved or something. Oh, and he was hiding too. A police drone located him hiding along nearby a highway after he ran from the scene. He drank and used drugs. Damn, he was down bad. Crazy. Oh, this thing too was blowing up. On a side note, kind of political, I guess. The mom of Mondami's aide, who said owning a house is a weapon of white supremacy, apparently the mama has a $1.6 million dollar home in Tennessee, according to the New York Post. Wow. What's going on?
Democratically controlled public housing is really important. And that's why when Raquel is talking about the communities and that she's describing, that, you know, that's a created community where the people who are living there are like setting the agenda. And so, you know, people like home ownership because they like control, and that's been perverted by like deep racism and deep classism in our society. So like we have to not have a racist and classist society. And so that's like something we need to think about like deeply. But you know,
Oh, that picture. Oh my gosh.
It's about control, and why rent control is really important is because rent control alters the power dynamic between renters and who owns the building. And
I think the reality is that for centuries we've really treated property as an individualized good and not a collective good. And we are going to transitioning to treating it as a collective good and towards a model of shared equity will require that we think about it differently. And it will mean that families, especially white families, but some POC families who are homeowners as well, are going to have a different relationship to property.
And so getting a lot of criticism on that. What else? Oh, the Maduro stuff. I might come on later and talk about Maduro some more. I got a bunch of stuff that I saved. I think there might be some type of live later on the thing too, so I might jump on later on. But a lot of the people that are against this, what happened with taking the illegitimate president, have been called out for being hypocrites. A lot of them. There's actually a long list of these people. That's a different story. Hold on. Oh, we have to watch this. There's a long list of people. I have it somewhere. There's a long list of people being hypocrites. It was okay before, but it's not okay now. Now, this is something wild. I haven't watched this whole video. This is Florida woman alleges ex and bail bondsman broke into the house and attacked the family. She alleges one man, Gary, swung a crowbar at her son and moved aggressively towards her and the kids. The woman said these men were bail's bondmen, not bounty hunters. Authorities called, but no charges filed. Damn, they running above the law. Oh, shit. The hell? They're breaking in, pushing in the door? Oh, she had a knife or something. Or scissor. Oh, shit. One of the bounty hunters. Oh my God. Look at this old guy with a crowbar. Oh my God, the way he grabbed that kid, that's messed up. He's taking the kid out. I thought he was about to say, get back, you. I thought he was going to say the N-word. I was like, damn, this dude.
I do not know who you are. You broke into my house. I do not understand.
Them good old boys. A bail bondsman, bro. That's how they rolling?
Who? Get that file, please. For who? Bring the file over here. I have a contract with you. Jerry, get that file. Get the file. And I'm pressing charges on this. Get the file. Hold on a second.
Can barely walk. This guy with the crowbar can barely move, can barely bend down. What the hell? What was that? Wow. Yeah. Wow, I don't know what the hell is going on there, man. Crazy. It's freezing. Baby daddy, probably so. Shooting involving ICE in Indianapolis. Oh, shit. We got a live story? Hold on. It's funny that my browser is freezing now. Witnesses say a woman was shot in the face while possibly trying to flee ICE. Oh, shit. ICE.
Out here doing something. Don't talk to us. Yeah, I know, man. I get everyone you guys are mad. We'll do something. You guys are mad. We're out here doing something. Don't talk to us. Officer fucking reasonable. Officer reasonable. If you guys can just get back to 33rd.
Oh, look at, yeah. Somebody got shot, yeah.
Stay back behind the line.
Flying by me, so I'm like, something's happening over here, so.
And what did you
I'm
see
just
exactly
shaking.
yourself?
I didn't witness, but I talked to several people that witnessed it, and they heard the gunshot. And the one guy said that
Yeah, we got a live feed.
for her door handle, and then she took off, and then he shot her through the windshield.
Holy shit. Yeah, we got to start a new live, guys. I found a live feed too. All right, well, thank you for that heads up. That shit looks crazy. We'll just start a new live. What the hell they shooting out there, man? I thought we were just going to have a casual day. Cover whatever random stories. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get you guys this feed. You still hear like people in the background. Pissed off. There's the car. Oh my gosh. Oh. Damn, bro. We gotta find out what happened. Ooh. Oh, it looks like too, like multiple cars. Look at that. Multiple cars hit. Damn. You can hear like a crowd of people. Seems like they're pissed. Shame on the cops. I mean, what are they supposed to do? Alright, guys, we're about to jump to a new feed. This is wild. Reportedly, woman shot in the head. I don't know. Is that what they said in the head? At least we got to cover the main story. That's really what I really cared about. I wanted to cover that main story, which we did, because in case some shit comes up in the next couple of days or today, we already talked about it. You know, we can update it. Sounds like they're about to riot or something. Oh, shoot. What's going on? Oh, there's people pissed, screaming. Something's going on. Oh, oh!
No, you got 3 people out here. Let's get it right here. Man, go beat up people for yelling. Go do it. Come on, man. Y'all got a history of fucking... Am I stuck now?
I'm gonna attempt to move you guys over.
Take the sidewalk.
All right, I'm moving you guys over.